Take 3. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Thunderbite29 here, and yep, I'm back today with another video. And as many of you are reading in the video title, I am promising you, I am done. I am done making crossover rants. I've been debating about this for the past 2 months now, and after how my last night's video did, I think my time has come to officially announce the ending of the crossover rants. And why am I doing this? Why have I decided to do this? Well, for many reasons. Like, number one, it has gotten too repetitive. Like, most of my crossover rants have pretty much been the same. Like, most of the ones that I've made throughout 2022 have been the same as the ones from, like, late 2020 and all of 2021 as well. Most of it is pretty much just exactly the same, and with the same points that I've used unintentionally in those videos, because there's really no other better word to describe them. Like, oh my gosh, this crossover is just another cash grab. Epic Games is already EA. Well, that's already true, but the thing is, people don't want to keep hearing that over and over again. People are going to eventually get bored of it, and I've seen this happen a lot throughout 2022. Like, if I'm going to continue to make crossover rants, in the end, I'm going to be just as bad and just as repetitive as Epic when it comes to making crossovers and spamming them to death. With all that being said, this will lead me to the second reason. And number two, Epic Games will never learn their lesson. Even if I continue to make crossover rant videos, Epic Games will never listen. They'll keep milking collabs to death until there's nothing more to make. Which is why I've said a million times before, Epic Games has become the next EA, and I've been saying that since January of 2021. And Epic Games will never learn their lesson. If they've not learned their lesson by now, what makes you think they ever will? Because they won't. And for the record, in my last video, I'm more angry with the amount of laziness Epic has put into this season more than I am with the Dragon Ball Z collab itself. I mean, they put more effort into the Dragon Ball Z collab more than they did with their own season. And that was the only thing I was really angry about. And third of all, people just don't really care anymore. No one really cares about what I have to say or just me complaining about a virtual item in a fucking video game. That's literally a money magnet for 9-year-olds. Is once again another point I've used a million times before since 2020. And I don't want to continue saying the same things that I've been saying for the past 2 years because I've pretty much said everything that I've wanted to say. And there's really nothing else to say. And honestly, I don't really give two fucks anymore about virtual items in a video game. It kind of explains why half the crossover rants I've uploaded this year did terribly, including my last night's video. It's because I don't really give a fuck anymore. And honestly, I think just complaining about them today is pretty much just pointless. And honestly, I don't enjoy making these videos as much as I used to. And there were a couple crossover rants I planned to make this year, like the RoboCop collab rant. But I decided to tear up my script and throw it in a bonfire because I do not enjoy making these videos as much as I used to. Honestly, I felt more depressed about making these videos than I was happy. But I kept doing them anyway because a lot of you guys wanted to see it, and the fact that it did really well for some odd reason at the start. And I'm still surprised that the crossover rant videos have even lasted this long. But I don't see any potential of them going any further than they are now because, like I said, I've said everything I wanted to say, and I don't want a future video to be the same as my old ones. And it's eventually going to get boring. And I know some of my audience are starting to get bored with these crossover rant videos. I mean, just look at this poll on my community page a couple months back. I honestly think this was one of my wake-up calls. And I started to debate again. Am I going to go any further with these crossover rant videos? Or am I just going to stop them? Earlier this week, I was leaning towards ending the series. And if I was going to make a video next week. But after last night's video, I had decided I think it's best to end it now instead of waiting a week to do so. I don't know if you guys can tell, but half the crossover videos I've made this year were awful videos because I don't really give a fuck anymore. Because making these videos were just pointless. The only reason why I kept making them was just for the sake of it. And also, it did serve a purpose, and it also bought me time to prepare for the next video. Like, my last night's video did really awful, and I knew it was going to do awful anyway, but it bought me enough time to make this video. Out of all the crossover rants I've made this year, there were only 3 of them I'm very happy with. And if I'm ever going to make another video complaining about a crossover, I will only complain if the crossover is for another scumbag like Allie, or if they make a crossover of a dead celebrity like Juice WRLD, which has been rumored for the past several months or so. Or if they become extremely lazy with them, like they did with Cobra Kai and Wu-Tang Clan. But other than that, on the most part, I am done with these crossover rants. These were pointless to make, and I don't see how much farther they can possibly go. Even though I'm done with the crossover rant videos, I'm still going to make videos talking about Fortnite seasons and what I think of them, and also Fortnite updates and what I think of them. And to close this video, do I regret making these videos? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And the reason why I say no, it's because how well they did before. The massive views that they gained. And also the fact that there were so many great friends I have met throughout this journey that I probably would have never met if I never made these videos. So was it all worth it? Yeah, I think it was worth it. But what do you guys think of this decision? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and click the bell if you do not want to miss another video. And I appreciate the support that you guys have been giving me. I love you guys and you are the best, as we are now still closing in on 5,000 subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is Thunderbite29, sign off.